This is the actual ship that helped rescue people from the Titanic.
No way.
Yes.
Get ready for a journey of personal discovery that begins with a new leaf.
Hi, I'm Daisy Fuentes. Welcome to A New Leaf.
Hi. So nice to meet you.
So good to meet you too.
Absolutely. Come on in.
Yes. Are you ready?
I am.
All right. Here we are. You're a single mom to 13-year-old Jaden.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about him.
Jaden is a precocious 13-year-old boy. He's a really sweet, caring, good friend.
And you recently had his bar mitzvah.
We did just a couple months ago. It was magical and amazing and such a moment of pride for myself and for my family.
To help remind Jaden of the family he knows today, as well as its roots in the past, Allison put together a book about his family history to display at the bar mitzvah.
There were some names in there that I learned that I don't know much about, and it seemed like a good time to start searching. I'm so excited to learn more about my great-grandparents and to enrich our family history and to add to our family tree and for my son to go forward with more knowledge.
All right, Allison, well, what do you say we get started?
I'm so excited.
Let's go learn about your family.
Okay. These are a couple photos I have of my great-grandfather who I never met, Adolf. This is him with my great-grandmother who I did know. I was actually very close with. She passed at 104 years old.
Wow.
Let's add some more leaves to your family tree.
Who do you want to get started with?
I think Adolf sounds like a great spot.
Both of Adolf's parents came from Satu, Hungary, but later settled in the town of Zedro in modern-day Romania.
Now, if you go to the next screen, you can see the birth records of Adolf from Romania. And you know your great-grandpa came to America and he changed his name from Abraham Weiss to Adolf Weiss.
I see his birth date is October 27th, 1891. That's amazing.
And here we have a hard copy of those birth records.
It's incredible just to see the records from that time, just to know that I've got this history of 130 years
yeah, an
in my
actual
hands.
birth record.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Then, in 1909, Allison's great-grandfather made the journey to America all by himself.
Wow, must have been 17. Wow, what a journey at 17 years old.
If you go to the next screen, that's the exact ship that he sailed to the U.S. in. That is a picture of the RMS Carpathia. Now, the interesting thing about this ship is that this is the actual ship that, not long after, actually helped rescue people from the Titanic.
No way.
Yes.
So to see the photo of the ship that my great-grandfather came over on, it made it very real. It made it very awesome to think about the faith they had in heading out. It's so neat to see details like he had blue eyes.
Did you know that?
No idea. I mean, it's amazing the details that they took down.
Here's something else you've probably never seen, your great-grandfather Adolf's death certificate.
He died in 43, but my father was born in 46. So it makes sense as to why there's so little knowledge.
Right. Your great-grandfather, Jacob Kleiman, was born August 15, 1887 in Kishinev, Russia. Kishinev was home to about 55,000 Jews.
Wow.
And he declared his intention to become a U.S. citizen in 1939, and you can see that here.
Wow.
Jacob Klein, bookbinder.
He was short.
Yeah.
5'3", wow.
All the little details.
I know, right? And we're not a tall family. It starts to make more sense.
I've got more stuff to show you.
That's so exciting.
Come
I can't
on,
wait
come
to
with
see.
me. How are you? Nice to
I'm
see
well.
you.
Good to see you as
Allison,
well.
this is Jordana.
Lovely to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
And I brought you to this museum dedicated to the history of many Jewish families. And I think that Jordana is the perfect person to teach you so much more that you can pass on to your son and to your siblings and the rest of your family.
This is our first gallery of the museum, which is The World That Was, showing us what Jewish life was like in Europe before the war. And you had mentioned that your family was from Hungary and Russia. Jews have been living in Hungary since the Roman Empire, so hundreds of years ago.
Wow.
So this artifact in particular is really relevant to your family history because it's from the same region of Satsmar, Hungary. But you can really see the detailed work that went into hand stitching a pillowcase with intricate designs and flowers. Yes.
I love it. It's beautiful.
This Torah would have been from a similar time and country as where your family is from. It's an incredible example of Jewish workmanship, craftsmanship.
One of the things that Jordana taught me is the strife that was going on in Russia and in Hungary at the times when my family made decisions. Had they not chosen to leave at those times, I might not be here.
Allison has gathered her family for a special presentation.
Here, I'll help you.
Is a very special, I'm gonna call it an heirloom, that's been created for our family.
That's beautiful.
Wow. So Jaden, we all know that memory page in your bar mitzvah service had a lot of names. But now there's more because we didn't know to add those names.
When I saw the tree, my instant thought was, I can't believe that my mom would do this for me. And I was like, this is incredible.
This is something that is our living history. So this is for you.